So the purpose to me was, the purpose of life was to find something that lights you up, to find something that when you do it, time stands still. That you can do it for so long, you don't eat and you don't feel hungry. You're enthralled and entrenched in this thing. It overtakes your whole body. I've also discovered that your purpose in life does not have to mean massive financial success. Your purpose in life doesn't have to mean that your career has taken off. If your purpose in life, if your deepest connection, if your deepest drive, buzz, thing that lights you up is being the best mother in the world, then that is your purpose. If it's the best father, if it's the best husband, if it's the best school teacher, whatever your career, job prospect, whatever you have, that lights you up, that makes time stand still, that makes you come alive, that you could do for free, that's it. So here's the challenge. We've been given the wrong map. Because when we come into this world, there's no user's manual, right? No one says, here is your life's purpose, that's what you're meant to do, go on and do it. Who do we then look to for guidance and leadership as to what to do with our lives? Anyone want to have a guess? Our parents. And surely they've got the right map, right? Because their parents were so successful as well and found their purpose. True or not true? Not true. Everyone gone to sleep now, or are we still with me? True or not true? Not true. So it's no wonder that we've gone through life wandering aimlessly, trying to figure out what it is we want to do with ourselves. And it's kind of like up until you're 20 or 25, your parents go, what are you going to do with yourself? You're like, fuck off, just leave me alone. I don't want to, I just want to do what I want to do. And now you're like 35 and 40 and 45 and you're like, fuck man, I don't know what to do with myself. So we're at this point, this junction, where we are fighting with ourselves because we're so ingrained into the values and the beliefs of the people that we love the most. This is why I am the way I am, because my mum was like that. My dad was like that. Never ever saying to ourselves or asking ourselves, asking our gut, our soul, our heart, what lights me up? What do I like to do? So when I started to figure out what I liked, I loved connection. So I quickly figured out that when I was with people, with my family, I loved the connection. When I'm teaching others, when I'm showing, leading, guiding, I love that. So teaching is something that I've always loved, and I've always been I've gravitated towards that type of role. Even when I can think back towards primary school, the teachers would ask me to show the little kids where to go. So now that I trace back 30 years, 35, I now know that that's part of my makeup. And it's gone amiss. Why? Because we are taught in life to go to school, get good grades, get a high-paying job. So now what happens is we follow those values to a point that you might fulfill those, but we're still left empty. Why? Because it's not our values. We are doing what society deems as your purpose, as your mission.